Welcome back to Big Apple Mountain Tarot. I'm Mike Rusnak.
I'm Everest Hall. In this video, we're going to talk about the Aquarius full moon that's happening on August 9th, 2025.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning. It's Aquarius. We're in Leo season. This full moon is going to highlight aspects of friendship, bravery, camaraderie.
Secrets will be revealed.
Secrets will be revealed.
It's a full moon, so it's always intense, and it's always about removing something. And when we're removing something with this moon, we're thinking about what's keeping us from our own humanity, what's keeping us from our own friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's about friendship, network, science, technology, discovery.
Things that bring people together.
Yeah. And it's also a very rare time because this moon is unaspected.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Well, it is opposite the sun, so it is in aspect to the sun, but besides that,
Nothing's touching it.
nothing's touching it. There are no big squares to talk about. There are other aspects, yes.
So there's like a heavy injection of Aquarian energy, whatever that means to you.
It's rare, it's revolutionary.
It's revolutionary, it's
shocking.
eccentric. You know, the planets that rule Aquarius are, there's two of them. The traditional ruler is Saturn, and then there's Uranus. Uranus is the modern ruler. Uranus is in Gemini.
Uranus is in a trine, too. A grand air trine. So Uranus is trining Pluto in Aquarius, and that in turn is trining Mars in Libra.
Right.
Mars in Libra is a bit frustrated. It's a lot of hot air, right? It's very frantic. It wants to get things done. It wants to see results.
Sure does. It's a little passive aggressive. Libra wants everything balanced, the scales. Mars wants to kick ass and take names.
Yeah, and for this moon, Mars will be opposite of Saturn on August 9th for this moon. So
This is a date of
it's a day to keep it cool, you know, because emotions could run high.
Yeah.
And then Mercury retrograde goes direct and opposes Pluto on August 11th and 12th, just as the moon is becoming conjunct Saturn and Neptune. So
Wild.
for this moon, unaspected, but the time preceding and the time immediately after, maybe it's a little jumpy. Maybe it's a little bit intense.
And so we're in a liminal space right now. Things are shifting wildly.
And everyone feels it.
You feel it.
And that's reverberating. It's ricocheting. And our cool aloofness may be taken very personally, you know, and may cause more reaction. And this time is so close to the Lion's Gate portal, August 8th.
You know, it's like that wish. You know, the Lion's Gate, I'm not sure. But it's, you know, wishing and hoping and being positive.
You have little faith.
I do have little faith, says the Aquarian. I need some proof.
You need empirical evidence.
I need empirical evidence of wishes coming true.
But this is a real time, a portal time.
It's a portal time.
It's transformation.
It's liminal space. The mechanics that are happening around the moon, Mars opposition of Saturn and Neptune is very intense. There's a lot of anger issues, a lot of frustration. The structures of our world are dissolving. The geopolitics are falling apart. It kind of seems like everybody's using up their old ammunition from the 1970s. You know, just to kind of use it. There's a lot of war going on, a lot of conflict, a lot of struggle.
And it all looks so ancient.
Yeah. And there's deep darkness that is being spoken about publicly. Real darkness, which is creating a sense of frustration on how could this be happening to human beings, and the personal anger at this affront to humanity is really striking. You know, I want to riot in the streets. Don't riot in the streets, but you know, it's kind of like feels like that. Like, oh my god!
But when is the time?
When is
the time for those things? Yeah, Jupiter and Venus are conjunct in Cancer.
Right.
So that's deepening our empathy for this moment.
Yeah.
You know, it's a beautiful conjunction.
Yeah, so Venus, love,
Harmony,
home,
security, nurturing.
Cancer is home and coziness, and Jupiter's expanding all of that love of home and...
Like, don't protest, stay at home and knit a sweater,
It's very, very strange. Now, Aquarius tends to have this reputation of being a little cool and scientific and rather removed emotionally, because we're looking at the facts of things and trying to figure it out and curious about ideas.
Frustratingly aloof.
Sometimes frustratingly aloof. But if we talk about our emotions in a scientific way, we can be a little bit more friendly.
As Uranus moves back over the last degrees of Taurus in September, we will be confronted with what to do with the carcass of these old beliefs, these old feelings.
Yes.
What do we do with those feelings and ideas that came to us around 2020? Right?
Yeah.
How do we square who we are today with who we were then? What do we do with that?
What do we do with that?
Yeah.
Uranus was in Taurus for the gosh darn longest time, dissolving boundaries and structures and rigidity.
Yeah, and really punching through our beliefs and our values.
Shaking up the foundations of everything. And so now that we've been shaken up and our corpse is kind of dead and rotting in the field, what do we do with this 20th century body?
What to do with that?
Do we chuck it in the
Luckily for
garbage?
this moon, there are so many trines and sextiles.
Right.
So it may feel like an unusual and uncomfortable time because it's so new.
Yeah.
But fear not. Use cool detachment. Still be a human.
Yeah. You may feel numb to reality or a little jumpy, a little scared of reality. Feel through it.
It's weather. And
of course, we're always here to talk to you. If you feel like you're really cornered, you can reach out to Mike and Everest. We can do a reading for you. We'd love to help out. I got lots of ideas.
But this moment is so close to that 8-8 Lions Gate portal. I feel like it's a lucky time.
It is a lucky time.
It's a really lucky time. Because it's unusual in that it's unaspected.
And there's going to be, Uranus is in Gemini, as we said. And that's going to give us inspirational ideas, really like clear ideas on what the issue is that needs to be resolved.
And it's trining Mars and Libra.
This is like a scientific experiment.
For justice, for people.
Humanitarian scientific experiment. It's like 4:00 in the morning. We've been doing our experiments all day, and all of a sudden, click.
We have to roll it out.
We got to roll it out.
Right.
So
Aquarius, innovation, egalitarianism, humanitarianism. The pitfalls of Aquarius is that it's detached. It's maybe a little too cold.
Aquarius is a futuristic energy, so there's a lot of hope there. Hope.
Mercury opposite Pluto. Secrets could come out.
They will.
They will.
Darkness.
And there is a lot of darkness to be explored around the time of August 11th.
Yeah, there is going to be some darkness explored August 11th in Washington, D.C. I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Yeah. But things like that, in the news, it's really echoing what we've been through, who we are, what we believe. And it's not time to be quiet. It is time to kind of look and be aware and not to be overreactionary.
No.
But to understand what's happening, who we are, what we're not going to do.
Step back, have a little third-party view of...
the macro vision.
The bigger picture. Helicopters go out, think 10 years in the future, because we're in a futuristic moonscape. Now, the moon is unaspected. Nothing's touching it. So there's going to be weird energy coming your way. Let it happen. Have fun with this Aquarian weirdness.
Nothing's touching the moon doesn't mean nothing's happening.
Yeah, it's coming.
It just
coming.
means it's unusual.
Unusual flashes of inspiration, of creativity and uniqueness.
Most Aquarian.
Yeah.
trait.
Yeah.
And with that,
And
let's
with that,
go to the signs. Let's split the deck.
we're going to pull one card for each sign. We're going to go.
Split these.
The truth is here.
Okay. Boom. For Aries and Aries rising, this moon is hitting your 11th house position. That's very positive for you. Very lucky.
Here we go. Okay. So
Saturn and Neptune are in your first house.
First house. So this is a positive energy coming to you in your 11th house. If we look at this card positively, we have a fellow who is stealing back what has been taken from him. These are thoughts, swords of thoughts. But there is a bit of a warning on going too fast and not planning things properly and not thinking through what
being
we're doing.
Too impulsive, you know.
Now, Aries, you wouldn't know anything about being impulsive, would you?
No, there's so much energy too, you know, with Aquarius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're taking back what was stolen from you. You're taking it back however you need to do that. Yeah.
You're reclaiming, but do it cautiously. Think, you know, Mercury is still retrograde. Be careful.
And this has to do with your social networks, your friendships, your public kind of contributions to people. Cool.
Okay. Taurus and Taurus rising, this energy is squaring you, so it's a bit more challenging for you.
Challenging.
The moon is in your 10th house of work, right? Saturn, Neptune is in your 12th house of hidden spaces.
Yeah.
And your escapist behavior might need a little reality check.
Right?
Sure
might. We have a knight here, the Knight of Wands, passions, fire, plans. This knight is moving into a different territory. The sands are shifting underneath them, and they have to plan accordingly. He's just kind of rearing up a little bit.
Ready to work.
Ready to work, but it's transitional. It's liminal space, and he needs to prepare himself for the battle ahead.
Yeah. This is feeling out the new energy and seeing where can we go with it. Do we react? Do we freak out? Or do we just keep breathing and just keep doing? Just keep doing.
Just keep doing. Inspiration's going to come to you.
Gemini rising. This energy is in your 9th house, and this is trining the moon. So this is great for you.
This is kind of an A+ moon for you. Boom.
Yeah. Boom. Right.
Ace of Swords.
It's about your higher beliefs, your intuition, your faith, traveling. Saturn and Neptune are in your 11th house.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's your house of friendships, and there may be a clearing out of old networks.
Yeah, there's a clarity that's happening here.
But a discovery of new networks.
We have a sword that's piercing the crown. If you could imagine a idea being planted in your head, a real, like, wonderful, clear concept. You're detached from your emotional space right now. Jupiter's moved on from you. It's not as blown up, and you can see things really, really clearly. If there's an issue that has been kind of hounding you, now it's like, oh, I see. The sword of truth is helping me to resolve this issue.
For Cancer and Cancer rising, this moon is in your 8th house position. So this is hidden spaces, secrets, areas of transformation,
vulnerability,
intimacy, vulnerability, other people's money. Saturn and Neptune is in your 10th house of work.
Yeah.
And Jupiter and Venus are conjunct in your 1st house. So this may be a message of, yes, retreat, taking it slow, and transforming. But you can't transform when you're on stage in front of your family, in front of your friends. It's about going internal.
Yeah. We have 8th house, and here's the Hermit in hidden occult spaces. He is working in solitude. He's got this little lamp there with a star, with hope, with futurism, really kind of looking at the details of what the issues are here. There's a clarity, once again, that's occurring. A problem is being, like, worked on and resolved, but through careful, thoughtful use of the details, you know, of these secrets of other people's money. you'll find the solution in solitude.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
We're very good.
We're very
You're
good.
Very
I'm very
good at
thank you,
this.
Mike. I'm very good.
Been doing this a while.
I'm very tired. I had Benadryl last night. I'm very sleepy.
Never complain, never explain.
Never explain, never complain.
Yeah. For Leo and Leo rising, this energy is in your 7th house of relationships.
Congratulations.
Like opposite
opposite.
you. Yeah. So it's tense. It's a tense energy for you. But it's a great opportunity to find a balance, to find the balance, and to harness that Uranian Eureka energy.
And always speak your truth, Leo.
It's about higher ideals, the bigger picture. Saturn and Neptune are in your 9th house position.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are talking about sad things right now.
And Leo is the 5th house.
Leo is the 5th house. Here we go. We got 5. We got 5 cups. 5s have to do with change. They have to do with lessons. This is an emotional lesson on what has been lost and what we have still.
This person is sitting in their sadness. You don't need to do that.
No.
You could feel it, but set a timer.
Right.
And then get on with your life.
Now, this is a relationship moon for Leo. And if the figure in black would turn around, he would see these 2 cups.
These 2 other hookups. Right? Like, oh, right.
Yeah.
I remember Bill and
Ted?
Jameson.
Bill and James.
Yes.
So, like, look towards the love that's in these 2 cups, the union, the 2 become 1. Don't focus as much on the expanding emotional state that's spilling over.
Saturn and Neptune are in your 9th house, so maybe learn something new. Take up a course. Travel. Go travel.
Travel is always the best.
Yeah. For Virgo and Virgo rising, this energy is in your 6th house, and that's great because you rule the 6th house.
This is pretty comfortable to you. It's about day-to-day aspects.
It's about doing something new with your routine. The message to you is to be a human.
Be realistic.
You are not a robot.
You are not a machine.
You're not a machine.
Be human.
That's a human.
This is a type of human.
Yeah, it's a type of human.
This type of human is a controlling human.
But you know what? Mars is in your 1st house.
Right.
So this is your, this is the energy that you feel right now. You feel a lot of fire, a lot of drive to get something finished.
A lot of drive to get things finished. There's a little warning about the emperor. Emperor in this case is kind of great. Who doesn't want to be the emperor of their own house? But
be a human.
The emperor can run over his subjects. He is often not too concerned with the day-to-day aspects of those who serve him. He just wants the rulership to happen. So be wary. This is a Aquarius moon. It has to do with relationships and friendships and networks.
Yes, and Mars is in your 1st house, and Saturn and Neptune are in your 8th house of transformation. So this is very Aries and Scorpio for you.
Scorpio.
It's about transforming yourself.
Be humanitarian in your dominance.
Think about others.
Think about others and serving others and how we can all work together and create like a very prosperous community with each other as you rule the world. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Mars is in Libra, not Virgo.
You're right.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah. So Mars in your 12th house, Virgo, hidden spaces, transformation. Yeah.
Kind of an awesome card for you.
Yes. All right. Libra.
Libra
rising. This is great for you because this is your 5th house position.
Joy.
So it's about fun, love, and
creativity.
Joy. And Mars is in your 1st house position.
Mars is in your 1st house. All right. We got 4 of cups. Okay. Now, if you can imagine the Buddha meditating underneath the Bodhi tree. It's got this meditation vibes to it. This figure is not emotionally satisfied. There's 3 cups here that he's not too pleased with. And there's a 4th that's being offered to him.
Do I really want more kids? Do I really want more romance? But it's about kids, love, romance, creativity. Mars in your first, trining Pluto in Aquarius, and Uranus in Gemini. So this is great energy for you. You could have this eureka moment, like all of a sudden, oh my God, I can't believe I haven't done anything with creativity. I haven't had much fun lately. I've been too cerebral.
Are we too cerebral? Are we too focused on our emotional state? You know, this is someone who's really focused on his emotional state and is dissatisfied with it. Maybe like get out there.
You're not seesawing enough.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little bit too much.
This is watery.
This is everything at once, right?
Yeah, I feel like a call to creativity, a call to action, a call to passion.
Give yourself permission to have a lot of fun. Right
like
now.
a lot of
Just
fun.
a lot.
A lot of fun.
And find the boundary.
Get out of your emotional headspace. Stop emotionally trying to balance everything, and actively do something to create a better network, friendships. Go out, invite people to do things with you, out and about.
Very good.
All right,
Scorpio rising. You are squaring to this moon, so this is more tense for you. Squaring to Aquarius.
Fourth house.
Fourth house. And Saturn and Neptune are in your sixth house of routine. And Mars is in your 12th house of hidden spaces. So this may be a check on addictions and escapism. Justice.
Karma.
Karma. The advice for you, Scorpio, is to loosen your hold on your emotions. To know that what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, it doesn't apply to the whole world.
No, it doesn't.
This is what your emotions are. Your emotional kit.
Just as Aquarian cold aloofness creates a certain amount of resonance with people, a passion watery Scorpio drama also creates resonance with other people. Are you being too dramatic? Are you being too Scorpion? This is a realization that's happening from the karma response. This has to do with your fourth house, so this is home and family. Are we being a little too much at home?
Mars, Saturn, Neptune are there to help you find a new routine. To imagine a new routine and dissolve the limitations that you placed on yourself in years past.
And there's an element here of a portal. There's something happening behind the curtain. There's secrets revealed with this Pluto opposition that's happening. And what's happening behind the curtain of justice? What does that mean to you in your home life? Is there an injustice that you are being notified of? Has there been something that's happening that you weren't aware of, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, here's a way of resolving that issue and getting along with the betterment of humanity. Dear Scorpio, Scorpio wants to help everybody.
Okay, Sagittarius and Sag rising.
Yeah.
This moon is sextiling you in the third house position. So that's wonderful. It's about short trips, siblings, intimacy, front porch politics. Mars is in the 11th house. That's putting some fuel in your tank to socialize, to get social with friends, to get into your networks. Venus conjunct Jupiter in your 8th house position. So that's beautiful for romance and sex and fun.
Right? Have some fun. Things are getting clearer. What was like real foggy and murky and dense is now so clear, so light, so lovely, like a bird soaring on the wind.
And you feel silly for spending so much time
in this density. If we kind of look at the bottom of the card, there's like this heavy nice stone chair and heavy. She's sitting like solid in the chair, and the trees are windy, but above it, it's nice and clear.
Yeah, it's beautiful for you. For Capricorn rising. This energy is in your second house of values. Right?
Personal values. You know all about that.
Mars is in your 10th house of work, so you feel driven to keep working, to keep going. Give yourself a little time, though. Make sure that you rest well and that you maintain balance.
Balance.
Home and work. Think about your home as much as you're thinking about your work. This moon could be the fruition of some seeds that you planted earlier in the year for financial returns.
Yeah, exactly. There's something coming back for you. So we have the Chariot. Chariot is, I like to talk about Chariot emotionally as like a Cancer card where you need to emotionally balance both of these sphinxes, these mysterious opposite spiritual creatures that are driving our chariot through the cosmos. You gotta pull on this one and pull on that one. It takes a lot of concentration, a lot of cool Aquarian
training,
energy,
a lot of intuition, until you're not pulling at all. You're just moving your fingers very, very gently. And and it's easy like that. There's nothing to do to work. It's just gentle.
And once again, here we are. We're balancing our personal values against our career, our public versus our private. And it's an Aquarian energy. So this really calls us to like work with friends and networks. Our networks, our social, social networks are being not tested, but they're being expanded. And that's also putting a little bit of pressure on how you privately work in your private kind of mental space. Maybe we have a lot of friends.
Because everyone at work is still a family.
Yeah.
And it reminds us of our family.
Yes.
And our upbringing. And we fall into those roles in a job. Yeah.
Yes. A family of work.
Aquarius and Aquarius rising. This moon is for you. It's about you. It's about how you show yourself to others. Right? Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh, but this feels about right.
It's about what you need.
Yeah.
What you need. Do you need to do it this way, the hard way? Can you do it easier? Mars is in your 9th house of travel. So travel if you can.
Travel. Get out of your town. Move. If you can, travel throughout America. Meet different Americans from different social aspects, from different, kind of jobs.
Saturn, Neptune is in your 3rd house. So, yes, expanding your front porch connections.
Yeah, front porch connections. So Aquarius, dear Aquarius, this is the 10 of Wands. Here we have passions, we have plans, we have all of like the things of life. And they've been piling up for whatever reason. We're holding these wands in a very ridiculous way. We're going to trip and fall.
You're going to cripple yourself. You're going to get serious sciatica.
Serious sciatica is happening. Maybe put it down and think about how to get these. I like to think of this card as like you're bringing your passions and plans to town to like success. So figure out like how to like
figure out what secrets you are holding that you don't need to hold anymore. You could let go of them. You can reveal these things. Pluto is in Aquarius.
Pluto is in Aquarius.
The moon will be conjunct with Pluto right before it's full. What are you hiding? What is in your store?
Yeah. And
that you need to let go of.
And this figure is like, speaking of hiding, he's hiding his face. It's like, look at me, look at how hard I'm working, look at this,
Yeah, this is me.
Look at how hard I work.
Yeah.
Look at all of my plans. look at all the plans that I haven't finished. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, there's a puzzle coming up.
Yeah, but it's about what you need. And what you need in a new world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct. Brand new damn world.
Pisces rising, last but not least, this is in your 12th house.
Ba-bum.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so 12th house, this is about resting, relaxing, and perhaps escaping.
Yeah.
And caution if you do need to escape.
All of those ideas.
Mars is in your 8th house of transformation, right?
Mm-hmm. 8th house, transformation, occult, mystery,
deep undercover,
the bottom of the well, and we have this 12th house Aquarian kind of energy, calling us to like refigure the way that we take time off and we kind of spend time by ourselves. How we meditate.
How do you envision yourself with your network, with your friends? Who are you in the face of your friends? Who are you in this picture? You know, are you the person giving? Are you the person receiving? Or are you the person who
doesn't get anything,
is needing and not receiving yet? You know, but who do you identify with here?
Yeah.
And in respect to your networks, your friends.
Yeah. Are you constantly doling out for your friends?
Are you strung out? Are you dramatic about it? Is it all too much to socialize? You need something new.
Exactly.
This moon is perfect time to find something new.
And sometimes that new is just sitting back, giving yourself a day to relax, taking it off, calling out of work, and just kind of meditating and
watching the Gilmore Girls or whatever.
Joyfulness. Now, and we are in Leo season, for gosh sakes, which is about happiness.
It's about joy.
It's joy.
Creativity.
It's children.
Childhood.
It's making finger paints.
Up here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's the summertime. So it's about getting out and getting in the water and splashing around and having fun. But it's about your networks. Your friendships.
Your networks, your friendships. We're in Leo season. This is joyful, even though the energy of the world is very dense and tough. We'll get through this, guys. We'll do it.
Yeah, we're putting the stones down one by one. Our stepping stones into the future. So with that, we love you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and comments. And once again, if you would like a reading from us, we're happy to do it. Just reach out on the email that's in the page. All right. Thank you so much.
Have a great moon.
Love you.
Bye.